Let's turn our attention now to our first alert meteorologist, Jeff Ray. And we've talked earlier about a few showers around. So what do you think? Do you think Mother's Day is going to be okay?
Well, we're going to put in like this 10% chance of rain. So for almost all of us, it's going to be a dry Mother's Day, especially if you live west of the Metroplex. But it does look like temperatures will be very pleasant. It will have temperatures starting in the low 60s, will be in the low 70s around the lunch hour and just past. It will peak out in the upper 70s with some cloud cover and that small chance of rain. But time lapse, I wanted to show you this. Coming in from this side is a little bit of rain. There's been a few showers around, and we saw one come right in front of our camera and bring a little bit of rain right over Irving before it dissipated. There's still a lot of activity out there right now. It's 78 degrees under mostly cloudy skies, and as we take a look at radar, we see these pop-up showers here and there, all of this moving from the northeast because of a real big low that's off to our east. And right now it seems to be mostly along the I-20 corridor. I hope you get a little bit of rain. The forecast is mostly dry, but it's pleasant for the weekend. Upper 70s both days. We'll be in the 80s on Monday. That, by the way, will be the coolest day of the week ahead next week. But Mother's Day, like I said, only that 10% chance of rain. I'll show you this. This is showing the futurecast through the course of the rest of the evening, because all this dies down without the daytime heating. So we get into Friday night tonight, and things are going to be fine. There'll be a few clouds around the morning. The forecast models try to kick out a few passing showers. That's unlikely. I think it's more likely we just get some afternoon clouds from this system, and then on Sunday we'll see that rain coming in from the same direction. What I really want to talk to you is next week. Next week's going to be dry, but next week's going to be hot. By the middle of the week, there's some forecast models that show the DFW area hitting 100 degrees. I won't quite bite on that yet. I'll say 98 for a forecasted high. This is really warm conditions because we have this slow moving low that's going to pass up towards our northwest and bring up all this warm southern air for days on end. So it'll be several days of very warm weather as we get through the work week. Here's your 7-day forecast, and you see how Tuesday we hit 90 degrees. This looks like to be a run of 90-degree weather, the longest of the year and the hottest weather of the year. On Wednesday, that should read 98, but we're going to have temperatures close to July temperatures for Wednesday and Thursday. Guys, a little summer in May. Why not?
Yeah.
We'll take that. All right. Thank you, Jess.